They're both looking forward for that match for sure.
Rio pulling into this one, looked like he was way high on this one, and he finds that high line straight out of that barrel. What an effort for the Indonesian surfer.
I'm Rio Waida, and I'm from Indonesia, Bali. Being on the tour, for me, is something that I always dream of. I don't know, just to be part of this championship tour, it's not easy to get up there, so I'm happy to be part of that and surf against the best.
Drives into the end section, and Waida stays on his feet.
Rio Waida first place, Felipe Toledo second place.
So my family, so they were surfers too. They were both bodyboarder, my parents. One time they just took me to the ocean, put me on their bodyboard. I don't know, suddenly I just keep riding bodyboards, and then my parents bought me a surfboard. I started to go on the surfboards. I think my parents asked me that, Rio, what do you want to do for your life? I don't remember, but they told me that I said I want to be professional surfers, so, and then they give everything to reach my dream. If they wouldn't do that, I wouldn't be here today, so I'm really grateful for my family. My routine at home, I wake up 5, I be drinking coffee and then go for a run maybe, go for surf, early surf, come back home, eat, surf again, and then come back home, surf again. So just non-stop focus on surfing. Growing up in Bali, I think as a surfer, it's amazing. The wave's always good and everywhere is close. I can go Kramas or Canggu, Uluwatu just 1 hour. In the morning with the light wind, I go Kramas, I get barrels, and then in the afternoon I go Uluwatu for the left and also barrels. Canggu is, I think, all the time good, even if it's low tide, high tide. If it's low, I can surf sandbar, and if it's high tide, I can surf the right, I can do some airs. For me, Bali has best wave in the world. Bali is the best place to learn and to make my surfing better. I think I just want to show Indonesian surfers that we can do it. If we work, everything is possible. And yeah, I just want more Indonesian surfer being tour, and then one day when I retired, I want teach more kids how to be up there. I guess we need more support. I just hope I can help everyone someday.
Rio on the outside is going to get his opportunity on a great looking wave. Rips through that first turn, up into the pocket again. A devastating blow and hits it a third time. This wave just keeps giving. The Indonesian takes a fall at the end.
So he's going to be chasing something like this wave, but Rio has priority. He takes off, drives into that first turn, looking really quick and snappy on it. I'm loving this.
Because they're both well within striking distance at the moment as Rio makes his move. Already has an excellent score on the board. So much speed here to use on this first turn, and he uses it beautifully. Slicing through that first section, clean rails as he hammers the pocket for a third time now. Driving up into it once again, putting a bit more into that second last turn, setting the fins free. Incomplete on the final manoeuvre, but I don't think it'll matter. He's going to bank a big one.
He's not going to be far out of combo, though. He's not going to be in. But this is great surfing. He's only getting 2 big major manoeuvres per wave, but I felt that was stronger than his first. This first turn here, this is a bigger wave, and he is just unleashing full power, confidence. Just goes smoothly into that backhand bottom turn, and again, way up over the lip line, slides the tail, comes down perfectly.
The race is going to intensify as they head over to the US Open, but right now, Rio Waida getting himself back into this heat. First turn, ultra vertical, and he has finished this wave off in superb fashion. Kaipo, I love that first manoeuvre. Really held onto that track, that vertical track, for a long time.
and great style as well. But hasn't this guy here, Rio Waida, he has made an incredible name for himself over the last, 12 to 24 months. Just took the Challenger Series by storm last year and has really started to find his feet, developing his surfing.
And of course, France does play host to one of the Challenger Series events upcoming in October in Hossegor. Let's have a look at the effort from your heat leader. Rio Waida will want to go to the end. He'll do it beautifully. He has those landings on tap, Brad. That was not a blemish to it. He launched beautifully. A short wave, a pocket, and he'll still squeeze this one through on the higher tide now through to the inside. And that, perhaps that will replace the 517.
And the judges will be pulling their own hairs out.
Well, and the time is kind of winding down. So Rio may need a score out of this ride as he drives up into the lip a couple of times. He's got that amazing, just, fast twitch transition off the top, doesn't he? He really does. He explode. It's electrifying surfing when he gets going.
Here's a replay of Rio.
Yeah, look at that rail work. So much flair, so much style. This man has groomed and fine-tuned his finesse, and you can just see it. He's growing up in Indo. He has beautiful point breaks to surf, and he's just got that finesse that I see doing really well in this Challenger Series. Last little section, he kind of got lost, I think, between what he wanted to do there, whether or not he wanted to kind of stall and have a little tube. But
well, he's already moved into the lead with that last 5.37, but we have scores to come in for Rio and then that last wave of Caleb. 13 and a half minutes to go. Here goes Rio again. He's got a wall out in front. Is he going to take to the sky? Driving up, throws up a big floated lofty air reverse fluently out of that and puts it down on the brick.
There's the
throws
emotion.
the double shackers, or maybe he was ordering 12 of something because a shacker is 6 here in Taiwan. And then gives it the big Z Cloud double flex pump claim as well.
Here we go, live action on the outside. Here goes Waida.
All right, he's trying to get rid of that 1.67. He's already done that. He's flying down the line, puts it on rail. The wind just making that one quite chattery. Up and over. He has that air on lock. Wasn't the biggest section, but he'll take it. This is a beautiful combination of turns, technique, and technical surfing, and back-to-back air reverses. And he's pumped. He lets the inner Zeke Lau roar. He said that he was channeling Zeke earlier. He watched him win the World Cup yesterday.